Most people go away without even knowing why they were here. Not because they are incapable, but because they are distracted. They are distracted by noise, by pressure, by other people's opinions and dreams. And if you are from those people who don't know what is your mission in this life, and you're still searching for something that is hidden somewhere deep inside your soul, you're welcome to this channel. Here we explore the questions that we don't usually ask out loud, but we feel deeply inside. And in today's video, we are going to dive into how to know your main life purpose. So let's begin. As long as I can remember, I've always been fascinated by the universe, by trying to find answers to the questions: why are we here and what are we here for? And over time I collected a lot of different methods how to find your true and main life purpose, and today I'm going to share all of it with you. So when I was a child, I loved and I really were into esoteric world. I loved astrology, numerology, and recently I discovered a new one. It was Destiny Matrix, I guess it's called something like that in English. And oh my god, I loved it so much. And then I've decided to kind of connect them, combine them, and I wanted to find if all of these systems have something in common, if they are talking about one and the same thing. And you know what? Yes, they do. And here I'm going to give you like an accurate structure how to use all of these systems in order to find your life purpose. And this is going to be the first step. So let's get started. I'm really eager to start to tell you everything that I know. So first of all, you have to calculate your natal chart. So you go online on a website, any website where you can calculate your natal chart for free. The most important aspects here are North Node or Rahu. It's primarily a life direction. That is the strongest indicator of life purpose. Here you have to look for your sign, the house, and the aspects. Midheaven, social mission and public purpose. The MC shows career direction, reputation, and how society sees you. It's also really important. Then you go to your sun. Sun is the core identity purpose. The sun shows what energizes you, where you shine naturally, and what you must become consciously. We go to see the 10th house. 10th house shows us achievements and calling. So planets in the 10th house equals major mission indicators. In natal charts, the most important aspects to understand what is your main life purpose are the 10th house, the North Node, then the Sun, and I think it's MC. So when you calculate all of this information, we move on. In numerology, the life purpose is much more direct, and it is calculated from full birth date. You can go online, you can use the same website that I used, and then you can read or you can use the results. Then we move on to the Matrix of Destiny that is based on 22 arcanes of Tarot. I hope I pronounced it correctly in English. Here you need to understand your core, like your main number. It's your core and it is in the middle of your matrix. Then you need to find a top position like a spiritual task. This one you can find on the top of your matrix. It shows a higher purpose, spiritual vector, and what you must grow into. Then you also need to find bottom positions like positions that are responsible for relationships and money, also your career, and it's usually called money channel, something like that. Also, you can look for your karmic tail. So in Matrix of Destiny, we need to find the top, the core, the bottom, and also the karmic tail. When you calculate all of the information, you need to write this prompt for any AI. Why I asked you to calculate all of the information before you put this prompt to AI? Because AI can calculate incorrectly. First of all, calculate everything by yourself, and then just put all of the information and all of the calculations into the prompt. I will show you how to do this. And after you did all of the research, you can finally go and fill in all of the information into the prompt, go with this full prompt to any AI, for example, ChatGPT or Grok, and it will give you your summary of your main purpose. And that was the first step that you had to do. And the last one, and I think the main, you need to understand, to find, to recall all of your interests that you have, that you had, or maybe you are willing to have. You need to recall all of your hobbies. You need to talk to yourself, and according to your interests and the information that you were given before by ChatGPT, for example, you need to understand how to combine your main purpose that is written in these systems with your interests. Because when you combine your hobby and your kind of main purpose, you start feeling fulfillment and satisfaction, and it's really, really important to do. So also you can go online, you could go to any AI and ask something like, and how can I embody my interest to this life purpose? Maybe AI will give you something interesting, but I would love to recommend you to do it by yourself, to reflect on how to embody your life purpose in your interest. It's really, really, really important. For example, I will give you this example. So I calculated everything by myself, and I have already known my life purpose, but I was really scared to follow it and to do it. So my major is interpreter. I know Chinese, English, and I've learned even Latin. Why I went to study this subject, study languages, just because I wanted to travel and I wanted to communicate with the whole world, and this knowledge of English and Chinese gives me the huge opportunity to do it. So the system and Grok told me that my main purpose is to lead social transformation through balance, partnerships, and spiritual justice, building stable structures for collective enlightenment. So interesting, and it's really, really responds my true willings, or my true wants, if I can say something like that. So after knowing my life purpose that was given by these systems, I started to embody this life purpose into my real life, because it's really important. And I've decided that if I like to communicate, if I like learning different languages, if I like the whole world, and I am like literally into something esoterics, something that is hidden, I love secrets, I love to explore, I love to reflect, why I can't just to show my thoughts to public? And I find it so exciting and fascinating, and I love what I'm doing right now. But at the same time, I need to earn money, and I'm working as a language teacher. I teach English and I teach Chinese sometimes. And also I teach Russian as a foreign language, and I love doing it. But the most important and fascinating thing in my job is communication. But my current job doesn't give me this full fulfillment, and I really need to find something else. And for now, I found it in recording videos, in sharing my thoughts out loud, and I do love doing it. I don't know what will be and to what these actions will lead me, but anyway, I love it. I found my true purpose, and I'm trying to combine it with my interests right now. I don't know what will be, and I truly believe if we know why we are here, we will never feel this loss and emptiness inside, and we will radiate love, we will radiate joy, and we will help people just because we are and they are. I hope this video was really helpful for you. If you have some questions, please leave comments, or if you know some other ways and methods how to find your true path, how to find your life purpose, please comment also. I would love to read it. And that is everything for today, so see ya. Mwah.